And the Privateers against the BlueJay talent. And we are underway. And Open HUD likes to do this thing where it takes the HUD off my screen. So let me restart it 1 second. Opening up Open HUD again, making sure it appears on the overlay for me as well as you guys. And there we go. We are back. Here we go. Round number 1. Ghost leading the charge. Looks like they might go for a banana push here. Bomb's going to hold back for a second. Let's go and get some peeks down banana. Ghost going to be able to tuck into the side here. Bit of a stalemate. Nobody going to push anything aggressive here. Waiting for a pick between all the players. Here comes the first push from Mick. Able to get a nasty dually shot around the corner, taking down Ghost. It's going to be a good pick here from the BlueJays. Able to start off strong. It looks like Privateer is a bit jammed up. They're going to hand the bomb off here. And looks like they might go for the rotation up middle, back towards A side. We got Prazy trying to go for the peek in here in top apps. No players gonna be spotted. Here comes the smokes from Privateer. They're gonna go for the mid push down to the right side. Here comes Prazy with the kill and top apps as well. Here comes the push with the bomb. Devi Rose looking to get the plant down quickly. We've got one trailing behind. It's gonna be Mick, picks up one. They catch 1-3, 1-3 down in the corner. Bomb's gonna be able to go down here. It's gonna be 3 left for BlueJays. And it's all down to imperfection in a 1v3 now. Can he hold down the site? And no, it's going to be Gerbot able to take him down. BlueJay's talent should be able to take round 1 here with a quick defuse. And it all started with the dually play there at the beginning in Banana. First round heading the way of the BlueJays. Going to be able to get themselves some eco and some weapons here for round number 2. Meanwhile, on Privateer Gaming, it looks like it's a bit of a force buy for a couple players here. Devi Rose and Prazy. Going to go for some Galils. Round number 2 is underway. Privateer Gaming looking for like they got a good push heading towards Banana again here. Smoke's coming out up ahead of the squad. Can they get in? They're going to go for the push. But it's a molly galore and grenade central all up in front of them. Can they even get around the turn here to try and take a peek? Smokes are going to come down. It looks like a rotation here from Privateer. Switch it back down towards the A side. Here they go with the push up mid. Got 3 players stacking towards Boiler Room here as well. And here comes the battle in the middle. The peeks from Privateer. Get the information. He's able to take down one. Devi Rose with the pick. Trying to go for a second. Not able to finish off the connections there. Here comes the flank from Privateer as well. Looks like they're going to rotate around, block off arches there with a nice smoke. They've got to keep an eye on Library as well. We've got one player pushed up. It's going to be Wormson. Still sitting in the smoke. Gets caught by He-Man with a nice play there. Here comes the plant back onto A site. And Privateer Gaming playing a redo of round number 1. More players alive. Only 2 left from the BlueJays here. Not a lot they can do. It looks like it's going to be a save here from Gerbot and Mick. Not going to risk anything crazy. It's full control by Privateer Gaming on the A site. And this will definitely be a good round for Privateer. They're going to tie this up 1-1 as we're going to be getting ready for round number 3 coming up. Smart play here from the BlueJays. Definitely not worth risking anything for Mick and Gerbot. Having that FAMAS in the M4 for the next round is definitely going to be more beneficial than losing it, trying to get a late second defuse. Round number 3. This Privateer game is going to be able to buy out this round as well. We've got both teams stacked up with the weapons, but the money sitting a bit low on the CTs. It's going to be a tight buy here for 13 and Sticky as well, as Wormison's only down to $50 himself. So we're going to have a quick timeout here between the two teams, as they may discuss the future plays and how to approach round number 3. All right, after a brief technical timeout, here we go with round number 3. It's all tied up here between BlueJay's Talon and Privateer, 1 round apiece. Looks like they got a good chance to go for Banana here. If Privateer can get an advantage in Banana, they have a wide open sight. Only one player holding down B here, as they're going to go for the apps push. They're expecting an A push here from Privateer, but Privateer might be able to catch them off guard if they can push their way through to B. And a stalemate again as we're waiting for a pick between one of these players. First sight, it's going to be Sticky. Catches Crazy off guard. There's going to be 1 down. Here comes the rotation. Can he get him? Yes, it's Imperfection with the trade back. Now it's a 4-4 battle. Privateer Gaming still not sure how to get this bomb through. Looks like they might go for the banana push. It's going to be just Jerba all alone here, trying to keep them back. They might be waiting for the smoke to clear here. Here comes the rotation as well from Mick, coming to help out Gerbot. He-Man catches Gerbot. It's going to be Mick left alone. They're going to go for the site control now. Privateer finally able to get control. Here comes 2 players on the flank coming back through Banana. They've got Ghost here trying to watch the flank. It's a bit of a stalemate. Waiting for the rest of the team to catch up. BlueJays going for the peek. He's going to get dropped quickly by Imperfection. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. Imperfection with a nasty 2-piece. He's got 1 left to play. He's going to tuck himself back towards Coffin into Church. Can he get the final kill here? Imperfection shuts him down as Privateer Gaming move up 2-1. Great plays out of Imperfection there. Gets a nice 3-piece, keeping the flank covered and clearing out the final player tucked back Church as well. Definitely doing a great job being the team leader. 5 kills and 1 death here for Imperfection. Starting the game off strong. Privateer looking for their pick again here. Try to get the advantage moving forward. Seeing a bit of a push from 13. Going for the shots in the middle, but it's a save round here for the CTs as well. He's going to get lit up quickly by Crazy. And that's going to be 1 down. Privateer with the advantage here at a 5v4. Here comes the push towards Banana as well. It's going to be Devi Rose with the aggression. The shots from the smoke, able to clip a few there, but not taking him down. Gonna have 1 player tucked back in towards Church, make it 2. Debbie Rose goes for the peek, not able to take him down. Here comes the push through Coffin as well. They're rotating back for the bomb. Still hasn't been grabbed. It's going to be one player there. It's Imperfection grabbing the bomb, but that'll do it. Ghost with the final two-piece. Bing a bang a bobby as Ghost puts him away. Privateer moving up 3-1. As we're getting ready for round number 5. All right, here comes the utility charge. As grenades galore are going to pop across the field here. They're trying to go for a pick once again. The standard setup here for the CTs, 3A, 2B. But I'm liking the aggression here by Privateer, trying to get quickly into the apps here. It's going to be Imperfection leading the charge. Also with the push through middle, looks like they're definitely going to go for an A push here towards apps. Are they going to be able to break through the CT defense, the Blue Jays? Stack it up on site. Looks like Mick's going to rotate over as well through library. Imperfection. Looking for the peak here on the left side. Oh, and he's got him right around the corner. It's going to be Mick. Is Mick going to be able to light him up? Are they going to see each other? Who knows? Again, the patience between both these teams here. Everyone waiting for a pick to try to pursue a charge. Who's going to get it? The first sights have been shot there. It's going to be Ghost picking up the first kill. Sticky trading it back. Debbie Rose taking out Wormson with the AWP. Another beautiful shots there by Imperfection. He picks up a two-piece. It's going to be one player left alive. All three players here, Privateer Gaming, getting control of site, getting the bomb down on field as Gerbot trying to rotate around through library to make something happen. Gerbot checking his corners patiently. Might end up just trying to save here. He's got 3 Privateers to deal with. And not a lot of time to do it. It looks like that's the play. He will just save, hold down library, and try to catch one of the players rotating out. He's been spotted inside library. Smart play here from Privateer. They're not going to dip out towards the CT spawn, knowing that Jarbot is there waiting and ready. Privateer Gaming able to lock up another round. As it's now 4-1, and Blue Jays Talent are going to have a timeout before we get ready for round number 6. There we go, hopping into round number 6 here on Inferno. Privateer Gaming with a strong start so far, currently leading the battle 4-1 against Blue Jays Talent. Bit of a slow play down towards Banana. Privateer Gaming going for their signature strike here. They take their time. Don't do anything too aggressive. Wait for a good pick. Try to read the room a bit before they get crazy with their decisions. Be one player holding down B by themselves. Privateer able to squeak their way through Banana. They would have a wide open site, but it looks like it might be a mid push here. We're gonna have the first connections. It's gonna be crazy, trying to go for the pick into top apps here. Sticky holding down the corner tightly. Here comes the push from Sticky. Goes for the shots. Can he take him out? No. Gonna be a dip back, but here comes the assist. Crazy's gonna get caught by Wormson. Imperfection going down as well. He-Man, Ghost, Devi Rose, the last three left. Looks like the bomb rotation coming down towards B. Ghost still keeping a distraction over at A site. But the rotation has occurred as the Blue Jays are going to send two more players back towards B. Looks like they're going to head back again towards A. Are they going to run into Wormson here, though? And yes, they will. Nice shots by He-Man. Lasers Wormson. And they're going to rotate successfully back over to A. This is going to be 13 with the closest advantage, pushing his way through arches. 7 seconds on the clock. Beautiful shots here by Ghost and Devi Rose with the op. Mick able to pick up Devi Rose with a nice deagle shot, but it's going to leave Mick left alone in a 2v1. He does have the AWP. Will he save it? No, he trades it out for the M4. Mick trying to make magic happen. Can he get one? No, it's going to be a perfect setup. He-Man tucked in the pit. Puts him away as Privateer Gaming move up 5-1. As they're kicking off strong here on the T side on Inferno. Looks like it's going to be another timeout here from the Blue Jays talent. Looking at the stats as well across the board for Privateer right now. We got Devi Rose 3-3. Crazy going 6-3. He-Man 4-3. Imperfection 7-2. And Ghost 5-3. All players looking strong so far for their team. And meanwhile, on the other side, our standout player Mick going 7-5. For the Blue Jays talent. 13 having a rough start so far. Not able to pick up any kills yet. But it is still early in the game. Blue Jays talent. Looking to bring back some heat here as we're getting ready for round number 7. Privateer off with a great start. Let's see if they can keep the momentum rolling. Wormson picks up the first kill onto Imperfection there in the middle. Privateer with the disadvantage here. More grenade chaos. It's going to be Ghost able to pick one up there with He-Man. Jurbot trading out Ghost as well. Gonna be 3 players left alive here for Privateer. Devi Rose not looking to toss that AWP away, and they might go for a save here. I'm not too sure. Or they might try and push up in towards B. But losing that AWP is not something this team wants to do right now. If they have to toss around to keep it, so be it. Rotation here from 13, heading back towards a B side as well. Looks like it's going to force Privateer back towards middle. Going to go for an A push here, but they've got 2 at each site. And they squeak their way in. One's going to be sitting pit there backside. Here comes the Privateer push. They're able to pick up one. Sticky with the final. Not going to connect. Devi Rose going for the no-scope. Gets him on the second. It's now a 1v2. Devi Rose. And that's going to be it for the timer. Can he keep the op alive? Picks up one and picks up the other. Devi Rose going nasty. What a beautiful finish. Even though Blue Jays take the victory, they held on to the AWP. Picked up a nasty 3-piece with 2 no-scopes. Privateer Gaming still leading the charge 5-2. Blue Jays talent finally able to get another one here. As it's now a 5-2 battle. Devi Rose doing some magic to keep that AWP on their side as well. Crazy gonna be taking out Wormson, but 13 with the trade back onto Imperfection. It's now a 4v4. He-Man tucked in the corner, picks up one onto Mick. One player left alone here at B. It's gonna be Jorbot. Man, trying to get the information. Here comes the rest of the Privateer squad. The rotations here from Sticky. Pushing through Church towards Coffin. Sticky gonna get caught by Prazy, and He-Man take out another. It's gonna be one player left alive. Jorbot gets dropped as well. It's gonna be all down to 13-13 with the 4 players on the Privateer Gaming locked in here on Site B. It's definitely going to be a save here from 13. There's no point in trying to push into this Privateer held down B site. Keep a hold of that AK. Save it again for another round. If 13's able to stay tucked away and hidden, he'll keep that AK for the next round. Privateer Gaming definitely going to be taking this one, moving themselves up 6-2 as we're still in the first half of this match. And looking at the eco across the map too, the CT's BlueJays not sitting strong on the finances this round, but 13 able to keep that AK does help. Meanwhile, on the side of Privateer Gaming, fully stacked, full utilities, AKs and AWPs across the board. Still plenty of money to save for the next round. Here we go, round number 9. Oh, and the push from Imperfection, he gets caught by 13. And BlueJays with the advantage here. Debbie Rose looking for the picks, gonna be able to pick up one. It's now a tied game, 4-4. Debbie Rose with a sliver bit of health here, only 18 HP remaining. We still have one player tucked inside Banana. He-Man gonna check his corner, no! Oh, a sneaky little hiding there from Wormson. Here comes He-Man. Is he gonna check his left? And no, he's not. He's gonna go ahead and push through. Wormson still tucked in the corner here. Watching the banana rotation, seeing if any other players are coming. What an interesting situation here. Wormson with the information, knowing He-Man's alone here at B site. The rest of the squad has to be towards A. He-Man might get some information here. Is he going to spot Wormson? Oh, no. Wormson puts him away, but it's going to be Devi Rose with the trade. Taking out Sticky as well. 13 with the 2-piece onto Devi and Ghost. And it's going to be Prazy left here in a 1v2. Wormson and 13 trying to hold down A site. And a beautiful shot there by 13, peeking over the truck, puts Prazy in the grave. BlueJays take another round. Privateer still up 6-3 as we're getting ready for round number 10. And here we go. Privateer Gaming and BlueJays talent. Round number 10. Privateer still up 6-3. It's time to spend some utility. Gonna be on top of the site. Nobody now noticed Sticky up there. He's able to take up 2. Ghost and He-Man. Imperfection finally able to take him down. Wormson taking out Devi Rose as well. Leaving Prazy and Imperfection left here in a 2v4. They're gonna try and push up on site. Nice shots by Imperfection. Picks up 1. Make it 2. It's now tied up. 2-2 apiece. Imperfection with the laser shots as they're gonna be able to get the bomb down here on site. Jorbot and Mick, the last 2 left alive, trying to rotate around. They've got the smoke here blocking the library side. that won't stop Mick from pushing through. Gonna be top apps here from Gerbot. Knows a player will be pit. He's gonna drop on him. Imperfection picks up Gerbot. Imperfection picks up Mick. And Imperfection with the 4-piece shuts down the round. Apologies, it was an ace. I didn't even see the 5th one. Imperfection gets an ace here for Privateer Gaming to take the round 7-3. Imperfection is going off this game. Round number 11, Privateer Gaming. Currently up 7-3 against the BlueJay's talent. Here comes the aggression down Banana. He-Man laying down some shots. It's grenades galore. Good flash here by He-Man. Can he get around the corner? No, it's going to be Mick with a nasty 2-piece. Able to capture Ghost and He-Man as well. That's going to shut off the option for pushing down Banana currently. Oh, but the aggression here from Imperfection. He's going to shove his way back in. He's not done with the B just yet. But do be reminded, no player currently has the bomb held either. Blue Jays with a perfect setup here. 3A, 2B. Can they keep Privateer away? The final 3 left alive. Debbie Rose coming in with the peak. AWP trying to watch the right side here. He-Man going for the push. It's going to be able, or it's Imperfection, apologies. Picks up 1. Spots another player back towards CT. Goes for the quick rotation. Imperfection gets the laser by 13. It's now a 4v2 here for Privateer Gaming. Only 2 players left alive. Debbie Rose with a sliver of health. Here comes the bomb rotating over. And Debbie Rose with the snipe picks up 1 here on the back of sight. That's going to leave 3 players left alive for the Blue Jays. Can they get the bomb down in time? Looks like Crazy's going to be able to plant this. This will be an interesting hold. Let's see if Privateer Gaming can keep the angle. Debbie Rose with 1. Make it 2 with the help of Crazy. The last player back towards Banana, and that'll do it. Debbie Rose puts them away, and Privateer Gaming moving up 8-3. And that was just great shooting and teamwork. They locked that down. Blue Jays had the advantage going into that setup, but Privateer were just born to shoot. Debbie Rose with the AWP shots, keeping everything sound and tight here for Privateer. Eight to 3 as we're heading into the final round of the first half. Privateer, it's been all the T-sided show here. But let's see if Privateer can keep the same energy as they're going to be swapping over to the CTs after this round. Gonna go for the push down middle. He-Man able to pick up 1. Nobody tucked away in pit. We've got 1 sitting top apps here as well, though. He's gonna be able to get the push out. Sticky picks up 1 there. Able to take him down. They should be able to get the bomb here on site. Here comes the rotation from Mick. Privateers have a great setup here. All 4 players rocked around the site. And Mick and Wormson left in a tight spot. It's going to be 1 dropped. It's Crazy with the 2-piece. 2 bullets, 2 dead bodies. Praisley shutting down round number 12. As they will move up 9-3 here for Privateer Gaming. And now they're going to try their side over on the counter-terrorists. Here we go with the second pistol round of the matchup. Oh, that's going to be a good shot there from Worms and starts it off hot. Taking out one. E-Man with the pressure down Banana here as well. Spots one. Gets the shots. Nice plays there by He-Man. Can he get another? No. As they're going to go for a bit of aggression, taking out He-Man here in Banana. But it looks like bombs all the way down towards Apps. I don't know if they're going to go try and rotate all the way back down to Banana here, or they're just going to go for the A push. Crazy. Taking out the player, lurking over to A side. Here comes the plant. They're going to push out Apps. Can they get the bomb down in time? And yes, they will. It's going to be a 2v2. Sticky and Mick here against Crazy and Devi Rose. Both going to be pushing out through library. Devi Rose not able to land the shot. Sticky picks it up. Mick with the help, and BlueJay's talent are going to be able to take the pistol round here, as it's going to be now 9-4, still in favor of Privateer. Round number 14 kicking off here. They're going to drop the bomb as standard for the T side. Meanwhile, we got Devi Rose with the SSG. Looking for a pick here in middle. Ooh, and it's going to be Sticky with the nice shots. See, the smoke catches the tip of Devi Rose's head. That's going to leave BlueJay's talent here a bit of an advantage, pushing their way in through Banana. They're being aggressive, but they've got a big B hold here by Privateer. A is wide open. Looks like they're going to go for the Banana here for BlueJays. Little do they know, they've got a wall of chaos just tucked around. Here comes the flashbangs and the push. It's going to be Mick trying to get the first one out here. Can he get a shot? No. He-Man with the deagle picks up one. Wormson trades it back. It's now a 4v3. And here comes the rotation over to A. Privateer picks up on this information as well, though, as they're going to have two players rotating over, one staying behind. Crazy. Trying to get the shots here through the smoke from library. Gerbot going to go for the plant. It's only going to be two players left here for Privateer. Make that one as Ghost gets dropped by Sticky. And there's not going to be any hope here for Crazy. Should probably just tuck away and save this one out. Crazy just causing a distraction, being a nuisance, going to try and dip out of here, but they got one more player on the rotation, and it's Gerbot. And that round will go to BlueJay's talent as they try to bring this a little bit closer. Privateer only up by 4 now, as the gap seems to shrink. Round number 15 is going to be a save round here from Privateer, as the BlueJays have the weapons galore. Third team with the first kill. Nice Galil shots onto Crazy. Make it 2. He takes out Ghost as well. And reminder, this was a save round from Privateer, so this is somewhat expected. If they're able to pick off a few kills with the pistols, so be it. It's going to be 13 getting the bomb down here on B site. Oh, and the timing. Sticky picking out imperfection. Warmson trading out Debbie Rose as well. And there's the final kill onto He-Man. And the Blue Jays talent bring this within 3 as they're off to a strong start here on the T side. But Privateer Gaming gonna actually be able to buy this round. I see Debbie Rose with an AWP, the rest of the squad M4 A1s. And let's see if they can bring the attention and damage right back into the face of Blue Jays. Debbie Rose trying to keep the angles here for Banana. And the Blue Jays not sure which way they want to approach yet. It looks like they're waiting for a pick if they can get one. Privateer not giving them an inch. Smart plays here, doing their job as defending the site. Not trying to get too aggressive, shove their way through. He-Man goes for the peek around the corner with the flashbang. He's able to surprise 13. Picks up 1, but here comes Wormson. Imperfection with the help. Bring him down as well. Here comes Sticky picking up Imperfection. Crazy with the trade back. It's now a 3v3. Make that a 3v1 as Sticky and Mick just both get picked up. Gerbot, last one left alive, lasered by Crazy as Privateer Gaming take another. And it is now 10-6. Big plays out of here from Privateer Gaming. They needed to shut that one down. They're finally able to get a buy, and they put it to use. They take their first round here on the side of the CT. Only 3 more to lock down the victory. Privateer Gaming trying to keep Blue Jays in check. And the shot barrage down middle. A bit of a stalemate here, Imperfection. Run into a couple players in apps. Looks like they're going to rotate down towards Boiler. And the push out of Boiler. Nice shots here by He-Man. He picks up 1 through the smoke. And Mick trying to work the bomb through Banana quietly. We still have 2 players sitting back on site. Privateer not giving them any room. It's only 3 left alive here for the Blue Jays. There comes the push. It's going to be Sticky, able to get one through the blinded flash. Still able to pull off the kill. Here comes Mick. He wants to get the push in, but he's a little bit nervous. It's 1 player sitting on the corner. It's Debbie Rose, ready to rock and roll. Here comes Mick for the peek. And Debbie Rose drops him, picks up 1. Can he get another? It's an op versus an op. And Debbie Rose lights up a second onto 13. 1 player left alive. It's going to be Sticky. Picking up Ghost here. They're going to do a bit of a tango around the CT spawn. And Debbie Rose puts him away. Privateer Gaming taking another round, moving this up 11-6. And Debbie Rose's op shot just cannot be stopped. Here comes a tactical timeout from Privateer Gaming as we're getting ready to enter round number 18. Round number 18, here we go. It's Privateer Gaming looking strong with the eco as well. BlueJay's talent gonna have a Tech 9 Deagle round. Debbie Rose keeping good eyes down the middle lane here. We're gonna have a bit of a T-stack. Looks like they're gonna go for the banana push. And they're getting aggressive. He-Man forced to back up as Ghost gets brought down. The Tech 9 push charging in through sight. Here comes He-Man with one. Can he get two? Yes. He goes for the third, not able to bring him down. Mick finally takes him down. It's a good push here by BlueJay, but can they hold it? Debbie Rose pushing through Church here as well. Here comes the rest of the Privateer Gaming squad assembling on Coffin. Flashbang's coming out. Here comes the push with Crazy. Takes down one. Can he get the other? Yes, he can. Crazy with the laser shots. There's going to be one left alive. Down towards Banana. Crazy trying to light him up. Debbie Rose is there, and they take it down. Privateer Gaming clutching up the final kills. Able to get the fuse just in time. Moving this 12-6. One more to put it away. Another timeout here by Privateer Gaming. Using their final timeout, I believe. Here and possibly the final round. It's definitely going to be a big buy round here from the BlueJays, though. They do have their AKs. If they're able to keep Privateer away, they might be able to fight for another round to push this to round 20. Privateer Gaming looking to shut this one down right here, right now. Let's see if they're able to do it. Debbie Rose. 17-9, Crazy 18-8, He-Man 14-13, Imperfection 15-11, Ghost 7-12, and Crazy and Debbie Rose are putting on a dominant show here. Here we go, as we're gonna have three players playing towards. Two players, apologies, playing towards B-side, but it's going to be a bit of a slow push up Banana. Might be getting a little more aggressive than I thought. Surebot trying to get the first pick. He's going to kick out Ghost. Here comes the smokes. He-Man trying to hold back down sight. Wormson able to catch Debbie Rose as well. There's only three left here for Privateer. Can they hold them off? Imperfection with the AWP top apps as well. Crazy looking for some information. It's going to be one player in Boiler. Not picking up on the information, but look at this push in Banana. I just noticed 4 BlueJays are working their way in. No Privateers at B site. They should be able to squeak their way into site. And yes, they are. Here they go. They're going to have the push here. Should be able to get the bomb down. Can Privateers push their way through? It's now a 4v3. It's BlueJays with the slight advantage. Here comes the bomb plant. And I take it back. I don't think they're even going to go for the rotation here. I think they're just going to save this round. And let BlueJays take it. That's exactly what they're going to do. Privateer not willing to risk losing everything and their weapons. Wanted to keep those weapons intact for the next round. They're just going to throw this one away. Let BlueJays take it. And a smart save here from Privateer heading into round number 20. Still up 12-7 against the BlueJays talent. All right, round number 20. Privateer Gaming still looking for their final victory here. Take the glory here on Inferno, or BlueJay's going to be able to fight this one back and bring this into overtime. He-Man able to pick up one through the smoke. Beautiful shots there. Can he get another? No, he's going to dip that one back. Re-smoking off Banana. Rotation here again from He-Man, tucking back towards CT spawn, seeing if they're going to shove their way through Banana. Again, it's still a bit of a stalemate here. Here comes a push from Wormson. A beautiful molly there lands right on the toes. Oh, and it's going to be Imperfection getting caught by Sticky. Here comes the rotation over to A site. We've got all three players here for Privateer Gaming trying to hold it down. Devi Rose with the information picks up one. He-Man takes out another as well. Wormson trying to get the sneak up on Devi, and he's able to do so. It's now a 1v2 He-Man looking to clutch this one up. And he won't be able to do it. The BlueJays take another. It is now 12-8 as Privateer Gaming slowly losing their advantage. And they're still looking to close this out with one more victory. Gonna be a save round here from the squad at Privateer. Gonna try to get some picks with the pistol, see if anything can connect. Slow play here again from the T side. The BlueJays taking their time on their approach. 13 with the op. No players risking any peeks right now. Smart plays here at a Privateer, not giving them any angles to gain any sort of advantage. And they're going to have to make a play. Oh, and there comes the push from the CTs. They're able to pick up one. 13 with the snipe onto Imperfection. Looks like they're going to rotate back down towards Banana. BlueJays. But the Privateer with the perfect rotation here as well. They're going to have two more players back on site to help out He-Man. Four v 4 scenario. Here comes the push. He-Man picks up one. Can he get another? No, it's going to be Mick picking up one and Jerba with the other. Devi Rose and Ghost left in a 2v3. This Ghost is going to be back towards Coffin. Devi Rose looking to save this AK most likely. That's exactly what it will be. Devi Rose going to tuck away with that AK unless... No, it might be coming to try and help. They might actually go for this one. Two v 2. Jerbot picks up one and picks up another onto Devi Rose as well. BlueJay's talent take another as they bring this in within 3 games. Privateer still barely holding on to their lead, looking to close it out. But BlueJay's talent is not making it an easy victory for them. Here comes the aggression. Up middle, it's going to be Sticky with the first kill. Taking out Imperfection. They've definitely got the aggression coming through mid. Most likely going to push this hard onto A site. It's going to be Devi Rose with one. Lines up another. Devi Rose, make it 3. There's only 2 players left alive. Devi Rose trying to take out the whole team. He picks up a 4th. It's 1 player left alone. And Devi Rose just set this game into a whole different perspective. And he shuts it down. Devi Rose with the ace to finish the game. And what a finish by Privateer Gaming. Devi Rose said he's ready for this game to end. He's had enough, and he shuts it down. Privateer able to take it 13-9. And oh my goodness, what a game. All right, guys, hang tight with us. We're going to be hopping into an interview here in just a moment with He-Man. As soon as this game fully comes to an end, congratulations to the team Privateer Gaming. And we'll be hopping in with He-Man with a few wise words and questions. Oh, Prazy, apologies. It's going to be Prazy.
That's okay. The better man has arrived.
The better man, Prazy. Congratulations on that victory today. I noticed you guys started off really hot. Do you guys feel like you're a stronger team on the T side or the CTs on Inferno?
On Inferno T side, on every other map, CT side.
Right. Understandable. I get it. Inferno is definitely a
comfort.
Comfort. Yes, I understand exactly what you mean. The comfort with this map. Now, into the second half here, I saw things got a little scary there towards the end. We saw the BlueJays just picking up a good amount of rounds. Were you guys still feeling pretty confident there, holding that 12-9?
Yeah, I think we were just all wanted to contribute so much today. We were all given so many ideas. I think maybe in the second half we gave too many ideas and we should have just simplified our game. But as soon as we did, we took it.
Now, I have to point out that final round there, Devi Rose picks up an insane ace, 4 op shots, and then the AK to take out their op for the final kill. Was the energy really high after that finish?
It was high from him. I mean, the moment he can do that every round is the moment we're a tier 1 team, you know?
Right,
so I'm just praying that's the beginning of an ace every round from the guy.
Well, you and Devi Rose definitely went off for your team today. 23-13 for Devi Rose, and yourself going 20-11. The shots were just connecting.
Yeah, I don't think I held tab that game, so I'll take that.
All right, Prazy, thank you so much for stopping in for a couple questions. Congratulations again on your victory, and we'll catch you guys very soon.
Of course, man. Thank you for commentating. Cheers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in today for this match. Congratulations to Privateer Gaming, able to take the BlueJays down 13-9 in a bit of a nail-biting final. We will catch you all guys all very soon. Make sure you have a good rest of your day and enjoy your Sunday. And thank you for tuning in.